Philadelphia at home. Nick Foles was very efficient passing the football against Atlanta, but so many of those, Bill, were short passes. How much is that walking directly into the strength of what Minnesota does defensively?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a problem for Nick Foles because the Vikings, they do a lot of things well, but they do two things especially well. They take away the short pass. You look at the numbers this year, second best passer rating on throws within 15 yards of the line of scrimmage. Every one of Nick Foles' completions on Sunday were within those 15 yards of the line of scrimmage. On top of that, they take away opposing tight ends. Fewest yards per pass to tight ends in the league so far this year with the Vikings defense. Haven't allowed a score to a tight end since week 5. So they're going to force Nick Foles to throw downfield. They're going to force him to throw to his wide receivers. And they're going to force him to make plays he just wasn't making against the Falcons last week.
So if I'm connecting the dots here, do you see the first ever home team in a Super Bowl? You think Minnesota makes it?
I do. I mean, it's not crazy to imagine the Eagles winning. Certainly that defense can hold their own, but it seems like the kind of game where if one team gets up by 10 points or 14 points, it's going to be hard for the other team to come back. So I think it's going to come down to whether it's an early turnover, whether it's an early big play. I think we're going to see something in the first half that really ends up deciding that game.